Hi everyone, welcome to the online lecture series of the course Object-Oriented Programming using Java, CST205. Myself Mary Priya Sebastian, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, RSET. In this lecture, I'll be discussing some topics from Module 2. Data types in Java. There are two data types available in Java, primitive data types and reference or object data types. There are 8 primitive data types supported by Java. Primitive data types are predefined by the language and named by a keyword. The 8 primitive data types are classified into 4 groups: integers, floating point, character, and boolean. The primitive data type byte. Byte data type is an 8-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is -128. Maximum value is 127. Default value is 0. Byte data type is used to save space in large arrays, mainly in place of integers, since a byte is 4 times smaller than an int. The example of declaring a byte is byte A equal to 100, byte B equal to -50. The next one in integer data type is short. Short data type is a 16-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is -32768 and maximum value is 32767. Short data type can also be used to save memory as byte data type. A short is 2 times smaller than an int. Default value is 0. Example is short s equal to 10,000, short r equal to -20,000. Next is int. Int data type is a 32-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is -214748364648. Maximum value is 2147483647. Int is generally used as a default data type for integral values unless there is a concern about memory. The default value is 0. An example is shown here. Next one is long. Long data type is a 64-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is shown here and maximum value is 2 raised to 64 minus 1. This type is used when a wider range than int is required. Default value is 0L. Example is shown here. Now coming to the next category, float. Float data type is a single precision 32-bit IEEE 754 floating point. Float is mainly used to save memory in large arrays of floating point numbers. Default value is 0.0f. Float data type is never used for precise values such as currency. Example of float is given as float f1 equal to 234.5f. The next floating point data type is double. Double data type is a precision. It's a double precision 64-bit IEEE 754 floating point. This data type is generally used as the default data type for decimal values, generally the default choice. Double data type should never be used for precise values such as currency. Default value is 0.0d. Example is double d1 equal to 123.4. Char data type is a single 16-bit Unicode character. Minimum value is U0000. Maximum value is UFFFF. Char data type is used to store any character. Example of a character data type is given here. Now the Boolean data type. Boolean data type, there are only 2 possible values, true and false. This data type is used for simple flags that track true or false conditions. Default value is false. And the way in which you declare a Boolean variable is Boolean 1 equal to true. Reference data types. Reference data types are different from primitive data types. Reference variables are created using defined constructors of the classes. They are used to access objects. These variables are declared to be of a specific type that cannot be changed. Class objects and various types of array elements come under reference data type. Default value of any reference variable is null. A reference variable can be used to refer to any object of the declared type or any compatible type. For example, animal equal to new animal giraffe. Here, animal is actually the object and it is known to be the reference variable.